Hey, welcome back. In this episode, we are going to learn about Azure Resource Manager templates. My name is Sushant Sutish, and I'm going to be your trainer for this AZ303 certification course. So, without wasting any more time, let's get into it. Let us start with understanding what are Resource Manager templates. Azure Resource Manager template precisely defines all the Resource Manager resources in a deployment. You can deploy a Resource Manager template into a resource group as a single operation. A Resource Manager template is a JSON file, making it a form of declarative automation. Declarative automation means that you define what resources you need, but not how to create them. You can think of declarative automation similar to how web browsers display HTML files. So let's look at the template design. How you define templates and resource groups is entirely up to you and how you want to manage your solution. For example, you can deploy your three-tier application through a single template to a single resource group. Now let us look at another design. If you don't have to define your entire infrastructure in a single template, often it makes sense to divide your deployment requirement into a set of targeted, purpose specific templates. And you can easily reuse these templates for different solutions. To deploy a solution, you create a master template that links all the required templates. This is an example image shows how to deploy a three-tier solution through a parent template that include pre-nested templates. Let's look at the third design type. If you envision your tiers having separate life cycles, you can deploy your three-tier to separate resource groups. Notice here, the resources can still be linked to resources in other resource groups. Now let's look into what is a resource manager template. This is an example code to give you a sense of how each section of the template is structured. You use JSON to send data between server and web applications. JSON is also a way to describe how applications and infrastructure are configured. And JSON allows us to express data stored as an object in text. A JSON document is essentially a collection of key value pairs, and each key is a string, and its value can be a string, a number, a Boolean expression, a list of values, or object. A resource manager template can contain these sections, and these are expressed using JSON notation, but not related to the JSON language itself. These sections are parameters, variables, functions, resources, and outputs. Let's have a look into these detail. Parameters specify which values are configurable when the template runs. In this example, it illustrates two parameters, one for a VM username and one for the VM password. Now let's look into variables. Variable define values used throughout the template. For example, you can define a storage account name one time as a variable and use that variable throughout the template. If the storage account name changes, you need to only update the variable. In this example, this illustrates a few variables that describe networking features for a virtual machine. What are functions? Functions define procedures that you don't want to repeat throughout the template. This is an example that create a function to create a unique name that could be used when creating resources that have globally unique naming requirements. The next is resources. This section is where you define the Azure resource that make up your deployment. This is an example that creates a public IP address resource. And finally, we have outputs. And outputs define any information you like to receive when the template runs. In this example, this illustrates an output named host name. The FQDN value is read from the virtual machine's public IP address settings. That concludes this lesson. In the next episode, we're going to look into what is Azure Quick Start templates. So I will see you on the next one. Until then, take care.